How to replace a Dyson cyclone release clip on a Dyson DC41 or similar model. Now today I'm going to show you on this one because the top half is broken and then the bottom half is also snapped off too. You're going to need some long nose pliers, a flat-headed screwdriver, and then you're going to need the mechanism itself, which is available to buy on the description. We're going to start by replacing the top one because that's nice and easy to get you started. Okay, grab your long nose pliers and there's two little tabs on each side of the red clip here. Press them together and then pull with your left hand and it will just pull out like so. And then get the new part. There's a little ridge there and a little ridge there, and they go onto this clear part here. It's a little bit hard to see on a clear part on the camera, but you'll see what I mean. Line those up and then just press the red part down and it'll go down onto the spring that's there, and that is it. That part has been replaced. If only the bottom part was so easy. This part here needs to come out downwards, so we need to take this bottom half off the cyclone and separate it like so. Now to do this, we're going to get your flat-headed screwdriver and use these clips here. We're going to basically split it where the clips are, but be careful of this ridge. Don't go hacking away because you're going to snap the ridge that goes around your bin. What we're going to do is put the screwdriver down like so, and then we're just going to turn the screwdriver, okay? So we're not actually pressing against the lip that goes around the cyclone. We're just turning the screwdriver and then the clip will pop off. And pulling it with your left hand as you do it will help things along. So just move around, doing each clip at a time. Again, just turning. We're not hacking away at anything and trying to break any plastics. Right, so this one's been a little bit fiddly. They really are quite tough on there sometimes. I'm not going to try and make this look easy because it really isn't an easy repair. Okay, I think that's most of them done now. Just one or two around here. And then the whole thing is just going to pop off all in one go. And I'm going to show you then what to be careful of around the other side, because around the other side, where you take your bin off and stuff, there's a little clip and that's got a spring behind it. So once you get to that point, that's all the clips undone. Don't just pull it all apart because this silver clip here has got a spring behind it, okay? And that spring will want to escape. There it is, okay? It sits on that little round bit there that you can just see. So just keep hold of that and I'll show you how it goes together later. That's the round thing I've just been mentioning there. It sits on top of there. So just ease it off as you pull the bottom part off and it should stay in position. At this point, obviously, you might want to give it a clean. This one's going to the bin, so I'm not going to be cleaning it today. I'm just going to be showing you this clip part. So this part here is the spring, and that's how it sits. Pause it now if you want to remember that. You pull the spring out, and don't worry, I'll show you how it goes back together. And then you pull this part up like so from behind that clip, just bends enough to do it. And then you need to get your flathead screwdriver and we're pulling this red part out of this channel that it sits in here, okay? So just press it up like so, get your screwdriver underneath it, just ever so gently, easing that apart as we pull with your left hand and it'll just pop out like so. Now the new one, it is much longer as you can see because it's not snapped. And it needs to go up where we got it from, okay? So that part goes there, and that's how it presses down onto that spring there. That goes behind there, and I'm going to show you how it all happens now. Okay, so put this in, and then we need to put the red bit back into that channel. It will just push in on its own accord. If you push it up to the top and press it into that channel, it will go in, okay? Then we need to bend it so it sits underneath that little bit that sticks out there. So it's sitting like so for now. Nice and easy so far. Make sure it's all moving nicely. And then it's time to put the spring in. It goes in one particular way only, like so. Pause it if you need to. The spring goes behind the red flap like that. Okay, as we bring this part up to meet this part, we need to be careful of that spring there. So we need to keep the silver spring kind of pulled up, and then there's this spring to contend with it as well. So this is where it all gets a bit tricky. Basically, the springs are going to sit like that, so the red thing flaps like that, okay? So it springs up and down as such. And the way it all fits together is the spring sits onto this part here, and then the end of the spring fits into that notch there. I'll show you how to do it in a minute, but firstly, we need to make sure we're not losing this screw behind the silver one. Try and get it over the part that it sits onto if you can, and then we can ease it all up and push it all up together. This spring, remember, needs to go on this nipple. Just take your time. It is an absolute nightmare, I realize this, and I'm just going to put this in fast play a little bit just to ease your boredom. But yes, we are making sure that the priority is the one behind the silver clip for now. So that's on the nipple thing that it needs to be on. And once you kind of get that in place, we can then start pressing it all together and then getting these clips to clip on together. Making sure, again, that the other spring has gone over the top of where it needs to be too. Basically, everything's lined up nicely now, so I'm just going around and pressing all the clips together. And that's the easy part, really. The silver clip, I'm happy, is in its place. That's springing up and down as it should be. But this other spring isn't in place. If you look there, you can see the end of the spring. It should be over there in the little notch that's kind of in the canister, if you like, or the cyclone, whatever you want to call it. So move it round, and it will try and pop into position when it's ready to. Again, the fiddliest thing on earth. We'll just do this a few dozen times, a few swear words no doubt, and eventually, trust me, it will go in the little notch where it's supposed to be. And then when it does, it will look something like this, so it's in the place it needs to be, and the red thing will be springing up and down like that on its own accord. Again, just double check everything's springing. And believe it or not, that is your repair complete. So when you put your bin on, it presses down like that. So that part presses down, and then that part presses down to open your flap. Go and get yourself a strong drink, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you found this video helpful, please put a thank you in the comments. This next one is showing you how to clean your bin now it's all working properly.